thank you for coming back. I know it's been forever since I've been on here. I am so sorry, please forgive me for not being on here. But today I'm going to do a look. I have nothing planned actually. I do not have a specific thing I'm aiming for, so this is actually what I ended up resulting with. My 350 Morphe palette actually shattered. Well, some of it shattered, not all of it, so I decided to why not just play with it and see what comes out. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm gonna probably ramble a little bit more towards the end and tell you a bit of the changes I'm gonna be doing, and I hope you are going to be with me along the ride into this amazing journey I'm excited to go into. So let's go ahead and go into this look, and I'll see you at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and say excuse me if you hear my dog barking in the background. It's about 3:30, so this is the time when kids are coming out from school, so my Doberman's outside. I went ahead and put moisturizer on my face. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Smashbox primer. I like to use this primer because it's not so oily. It's oil free actually. It's a photo finish foundation primer and oil free. And I usually just apply it on my pores where it shows the most. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. I'm just going to lightly start shaping my eyebrows. I'm not going to do anything too crazy with it. So I know I haven't really been recording videos in a while because my schedule has been really busy with so much schoolwork and regular work, so it's kind of hard for me to make videos because it takes a lot of time. This is my first time since February that I've done a video, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me about 3 hours to even set up. Something happened while setting up my 350 palette from Morphe. About 6 of them shattered, so that means I have to go buy another one. One thing I don't like about the Morphe palettes, the little pods come off really quickly. I think they're called pods if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. They come off, they detach from the actual plastic palette. I don't really like that. I never had any problem with any other palettes that I have with that same situation. So I need to buy a Z palette and probably just stick them on there. But other than that, Morphe palettes are really good. The next thing, now that I finished my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. I'm just going to use it as a primer on my lids. Now that we have that set, I'm going to use my Sigma E25. No, I'm lying. I'm not going to use that first. I'm going to use my Morphe M505. I'm going to use this as a blending brush. It's a light brown color, just to do in my crease of on my eye. And make sure you're blending these colors. That's like the main important thing, is that you blend these colors in. You don't want to have harsh lines. If you ever see me looking down there, I'm just checking my monitor to make sure I'm in focus, or if it's still recording, because sometimes it stops to record. Now I'm going to go in with my Sigma E25, and I'm going to use the orangey color, bright orangey color that I'm just using the 350 palette this time, since it kind of cracked, so I was kind of scared to get my other palettes. And we're going to just apply that into the crease of my eye. Now I'm going to go with my NYX Crayon Jumbo 604 Milk Light? I don't know. I'm just going to put that on the lid of my eye. I really don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just going to let my creativity flow and see how this looks. Go gonna kind of wing it out a little bit, see what that does. I'm mainly using the crayon for a base for this Nyx foil shadow. Could kind of pop more, see how it looks. Using my ring finger, I'm going to use the little foil pinkish color that it has, and just I'm going to tap that inside on my lid, basically the entire lid. It's been a while since I've done my makeup, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember the last time I did my makeup, like full on makeup, lashes and everything. I don't remember. That's grad school for you. Don't have time to do anything. But it's worth it at the end. Now I'm gonna go back with my Sigma E25 and apply a little bit of that. So it's kind of like Soda Pop, I think, from Anastasia, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm gonna apply that just on the edge, the corner of my eye. Because that little orange kind of went away a little bit. I'm using my NYX Glam Liner Aqua Luxe. It's waterproof, so it's good. And it's in the color GLA04. I don't know what GLA stands for. Probably gold? Liner? Glitter? But it's this one right here. I'll put a picture on there, so don't worry. Now with mascara, of course, my go-to is L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. If it's just me, but if any of y'all have used this and cried or started sweating and started running into your eyes and it burns, let me know, because this thing burns. So you probably don't want to use this if you're going to be sweating. My Ardell lashes, the Glamorous Wispy lashes. I'm going to use my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush, and of course my go-to Chanel Perfection Lumiere and 30 Beige. Now I'm going to go back with my Maybelline Age Rewind, and I don't know if I told y'all what color I am. I'm light pale. Onto my contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the powder version, of course, M334, and using the banana powder just to set my under eyes, because I do to use my MAC Gingerly to give myself a little bronzy look. I'm telling y'all guys, orange, I've been digging orange lately. And I'm using the Morphe M527. I buy all these brushes, they're not given to me for free. I'm actually in the monthly Morphe brush subscription. It is worth it for those of you that are trying to build up your brush collection, and it's worth the price for $20. I mean, and it's pretty good. And then it's up to you if you want to discontinue your subscription or not. Whenever you feel like you have enough brushes, then you can just cancel your subscription. But I do think it's pretty worth. It's worth $20. I mean, you can't get better than that, right? And also apply where normally the sun will kind of apply. Back to the Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to use my Morphe M495. It's a fan brush, and I'm going to use the center brown color. I should know the names of it. Don't want to spend too much time on that, but just of course get it in. Ooh. I'm telling you, I haven't done my makeup in a while. My MAC blush, it's Warm Soul. Now going with my Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. Using my Morphe M438. Applying that right here. I'm using my Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in 09. Now using my ColourPop, it doesn't say the name, but I know I made a video on this, so I will link it down below, the name of this, because I can't see it anymore. The band, so I wouldn't worry if you can see your band. Just do a very light liquid liner or liner on just to cover the band of your eyelashes. And if you want to take a little bit of a notch and don't want to stop there, then we're going to use the Morphe M169, and I'm going to use one of the darker oranges that it has. It's like a red, burnt red. And just apply that on the bottom. So that is it, guys. This is a look. It's very simple, fun. I kind of just went with it. I really didn't know exactly what I was going to do today, but I just decided to really do, I don't know, orangey colors were kind of calling to me, and a little bit of gold. But you could use this look anywhere you want, really, if you're actually feeling like putting some gold glitter. And my main focus for this video too, besides of course the look, this is the reason why I kind of want to talk to this towards the end and tell you a little bit of the change that I might be doing to my channel. I know so far you've seen a lot of makeup looks, and I really enjoy doing makeup looks, but I also want to incorporate more of motivational videos. There are a million people out in the world that probably do not have someone to go to or need someone who they can go to for advice, and I want to be able to be that one person that could probably be able to say something that can be very meaningful and touching for someone that's probably struggling with something. It doesn't matter what it is, and I want to kind of make use of my channel that I have to be able to reach out to those people that need help in any situation that they're struggling either with depression, anxiety, self-esteem. It could be really any type of thing that I'm not really going to just like narrow my options with it. I'm kind of going to go with everything. With so much information I'm starting to learn, I really want to be able to use this opportunity that I have while I'm learning all this information to help people out. I want to be able to be the voice advocate for people that are out there that do not have a voice and are trying to figure out who they are and find awareness of themselves. And with makeup would be just something fun to do it with, but to remind you that you need to embrace your natural beauty, because no one can ever take that away from you. We all are very different, and I know some of us will go down on Instagram or go down to Twitter or Pinterest and you see all these girls with really nice makeup, but you have to remember that underneath that makeup is also a very beautiful, unique person, that the makeup is just art. My channel is going to be doing a little bit of a growing, as I can say, along the way. As I start to grow myself, I have entered into a new chapter in my life that I feel ready to start sharing with everyone the new opportunities and new things that I'm learning about myself and help people find self-awareness. That is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. It's very simple. Let me know if anyone tries to recreate it, and try to tag me on Instagram just so I can see what you did. We all have different ideas, different point of view, and how we want to do how things come out, so I really like to see what you do. And another thing, I will promise to do my best to upload more videos. I'm guaranteeing you at least one video a week. Also, I want to ask you to please give my channel a subscribe and give it a thumbs up, or share it to your friends or whatever, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter so we can stay connected. Until next time, guys, I love you. Hasta luego. Bye.